Hello everybody, welcome to Gamma Protocol's Early Bird tutorial. Today we're going to go over the basics of movement, shooting and weapons for anyone playing the Alpha build. First off, let's have a look at movement. To move a unit, simply click on the vehicle you want to move and click where you want to go. Each of the blue highlighted zones around your vehicle counts as one move. Though you can move it to anywhere inside each of those zones, you don't have to go all the way to the edge. Next, you need to decide which way you want to be facing when you get there. And bear in mind that your aim may be restricted once you've arrived. That white circle with a slice of pie missing means that you won't be able to turn your turret around into that area once you've moved. Okay, so click again to move, and that's the basics of movement. Now let's have a look at shooting. Again, select which vehicle you want to attack with, then select an enemy to fire on by placing the cursor on top of it. If the crosshairs are red, it's in range. You can also see what's in range by looking for anything that's within the thin red circle on the boundary of your vision. Again, if there's a pie slice missing from that circle, it means you can't turn your turret that far around to fire in that direction. Once you've decided on your target, click once on them to fire. And that's as simple as that. Now let's take a look at some of the specific details on shooting before we leave you to it. First off, there's dispersion. The red circle around the target is the dispersion zone. No matter what, if you fire on an enemy, your shots will end up in this zone. The circle's tightness is affected by movement speeds, distance and types of weapons used. But if the circle is very tight around the enemy, you can expect to get a hit in every time. Talking of weapon types, there's a few different types of rounds and fire rates that you'll come across in Gamma Protocol. We have armour-piercing single-shot shells. We have high explosives, 20mm burst-fire cannons, and heavy machine guns, each of which will behave differently against different enemy types and in different situations. But it's time for me to leave you now and let you discover the joys of weapon selections for yourselves. Thanks for watching, see you on the battlefield.